Hello, fellow traders. Nutty Bar Trading coming to you. It is Tuesday, August the 6th, and I apologize. This recap video is late. I have my reasons. Let's just say I was too frustrated and too upset to record this video until just about now. And I'm still not quite sure I'm ready to do this video, but I'm going to do it. I am going to force myself to go through this. And it wasn't pretty. I kind of had a little bit of a meltdown again in this afternoon session. And I'm going to make some changes. I am going to make some changes, and we'll go over that at the end of the video. But super frustrating day again. And my inability to walk away definitely cost me today. Just so... I'm still mad. So I'll try to go over it. I'm going to just walk through. I'm going to walk you through what happened. It's going to help me mentally. Just, I don't know. It helps when I talk about what happened. And I appreciate you guys listening. I feel like a lot of you guys also go through the same thing. And it's just, it's so frustrating, guys. It gets so frustrating. It's so frustrating when we do the same thing over and over again. But let's just start back to when we ended stream. So during the stream today, this account here, I was only up, I think I was like $50 or something. It wasn't crazy. Really wasn't trading well today. I wasn't trading well this morning. I mean, the pullbacks were just so big that I was just having a hard time. And it was also that way on my other accounts. I was trading off stream, wasn't going that great. But I did battle back. I had one account like $1,800 in the red. I finally battled back and I got that account to a couple $100 in the green. And that's when I kind of decided I'm going to end stream. And I had full intention of walking away. I did, I promise. I had full intention of going out. I was going to go play a round of golf and come back at 4 and then do my recap video, yada, 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 yada. Well, when I went to go play a round of golf, I realized it's going to rain. And I also realized I have a haircut appointment around 4:30. So I decided it's just not going to work that great. And with the rain and everything. Anyway, I came back to my desk and I sat down and of course, I started trading. And that's where we're going to make some corrections going forward. But I forget. I think I took some trades right here on this dip. And the problem was my first 4 accounts I traded were like no drawdown and almost right away like to my profit target. It was too easy. It was too easy and I got overconfident. And all of a sudden I'm thinking, man, this is a great day. This is going to turn into one of the best days I've ever had. And I got it in my mind that I'm just going to be killing it today. And I was buying these pullbacks, even these small pullbacks I was buying. And I was able to get my 30, 35 ticks. I increased my tick size a little bit. Some of them I went to 44 ticks. I was only trading one mini. And, then the inevitable happened, and I'm not even going to spare you guys the time. I'm going to spare you guys from telling you that I was 2 ticks close to hitting my take profit when this World War III news came out. I'm not even going to go into that, but that happened. But yeah, somewhere here around, what was it, 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock-ish? I forget. I guess World War III broke out somewhere, and we decided to tank 150 points in a couple minutes. I was not ready. And I had a stop loss in this account. Okay, I was so close to hitting my take profit. I moved my stop loss like an idiot just below this as my like worst case scenario stop loss. Like I really had no intention of it being hit. And of course, it did get hit, and it did upset me. It upset me very much. And I didn't jump right back in. This rips against me, stops me out for a huge loss. And I was nice and patient. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to chase. I'm not going to chase. I didn't chase. And then we start making this correction. We kind of went very close to the VWAP and we make this big move higher. And I'm like, oh, this is going to retrace. This is going to push all the way back up. We're going to test the 500 level. I was convinced. So Mr. Nutty Bar, like the genius he is, he goes long right here, close to the 65s. I mean, it was somewhere in here. What a great entry for a long. Not. And yeah, of course, market just proceeds to dump. And I lose the account. Somewhere here, I lose the account. The first account. And then somewhere, then of course, we come down, we test VWAP. Now, this candle here is a little deceptive because we touch VWAP and then we start pushing this higher. And I thought, okay, we're just going to test VWAP and now we're going to go higher. So, like a genius, I again go in long. And in a matter, okay, this is where the second issue occurred. So I traded on a different screen for unknown reasons, but I was on a different screen that I was trading micros on. And I was trading 4 micros. So I wanted to switch to 1 mini. Okay, so I changed to minis, which was great, but I forgot to change my ATM strategy to the 1 mini. And instead of trading 1 mini, I was trading 4 minis. And it was a complete disaster. I think I broke a record. I'm sure Apex can check the record books, but I'm pretty sure I broke the record on how fast you can blow a 150K account, because I'm not even sure it was 30 seconds. Like, this thing dropped lower like that, and it took me out. And that's when I closed everything down. I was so mad. I closed it down, and I didn't open up my charts again until about 35, 40 minutes ago. And this is like, I know this is, I've done this many times before where I've blown accounts, and it is what it is. I'm trying to, at the same time, keep it in perspective. Not all is lost. We didn't blow all the accounts. We only blew 2 accounts. So I want to keep that in perspective, but I get so easily frustrated when I make the same mistakes. And I actually, I'm going to put myself in a little timeout. I think I'm going to take the day off tomorrow. And just kind of do a reset on my brain. Sometimes when I just feel like I feel like in the last 3 weeks, I've kind of reverted to some of my old habits and my old really bad habits of not knowing when to walk away and continuing to trade and moving stop losses and not being okay with accepting losses. And I just don't like it. I don't like where this is headed, and I don't like how I've been trading. And I'm gonna take the day off tomorrow. And tonight I installed Guardian Angel Trader again. And I'm going to set up parameters again. And I'm going to put the training wheels back on. The Guardian Angel Trader, I look at kind of like training wheels, and I need to have them back on. I've been doing this and I'm making these mistakes too much that I need to put the training wheels back on, and I need to abide by my risk management better. And I need to know, and I need to be willing to walk away when I feel, when I'm not reading the market correctly, when things aren't going that well. I just need to walk away. So I'm definitely going to do that. And I'm going to take a day off from streaming. I'm going to take a day off from trading and just kind of do a mental reset. So Hopefully it's okay with you guys. I'll miss you guys tomorrow, but I feel like I need this, and it's just frustrating. You guys know how it is. I mean, I know everyone blows accounts. I know it happens. I know it's part of this kind of game, whatever, but I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. And I'm not okay with it. And I know for the long term, and like to really get to where I want to go in prop trading, I need to be better in this area, and we'll work on that. But anyway, let's jump to the accounts. All right, here we go. So obviously we don't have the P&L up because it's already past 7 o'clock now. Now these accounts still show connected. I think around 7, 8 o'clock, these will probably disappear. But trust me when I tell you, this account here, this was a 250K account. That account is gone. And this account right here, 150K account, this account is also gone. And then this account here, this was the account we took a big loss on yesterday. And I took another like $1,200 loss on this account. So this account is definitely on its dying deathbed. Only $1,600 of drawdown left. So yeah, it's going to be difficult to bring this account back. We still have some wiggle room left, so never say never. But just overall, just a bad day. Bad day of trading. I will say, I guess, if we want to look on the positive side, we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 accounts. We have 550K accounts that are basically, you know, this account is $400, $500 away from reaching the profit target. So that's the other reason I want to walk away and just take the day off tomorrow, is just I feel like I'm pressing and I'm pushing too much to get these accounts to that payout for this next pay period, and that, you know, potential income, that potential money that I can make is starting to play with my mind a little bit too much. Just the additional pressure that, hey, maybe we can get a $20,000 or a $30,000 payout next pay period. You know how that works when you already start making plans for that money, and then all of a sudden you start having a loss on the account. It's just unhealthy, and I hate doing that. So anyway, I'm just going to take a day and take a chill pill tomorrow. Maybe go play a round of golf in the morning, and whatever it may be. But I'm going to not look at the charts, just completely take a cleansing session for tomorrow. So anyway, I do appreciate, thanks guys for, I guess I kind of vomited on you guys mentally. I do feel better now, and appreciate all the support. I do really appreciate everyone's support and input. And I know I'm not the only one going through some of these struggles. And it always helps to know that we're not the only ones. So I made the mistake of going on Twitter, and I see that everyone on Twitter is green today. It's magic. It's like green after green after green after green. It's just amazing. So I for what it's worth. But anyway, enough rambling, enough ranting. I do appreciate every one of you. Take care. We'll be back on Thursday, refreshed and ready to roll, and we are going to do this, and we're going to do it right. We'll be back. All right, everybody, take care. Have a great day tomorrow and a great evening, and God bless.